Итак, в общем-то, всем привет. У нас опять Dragon Age 2. Ну, наконец-то вообще надоело. Хочется уже дальше. Мы пришли к Мэриль. И, да, чтобы не затягивать вперед.
I can't believe I'm doing this, but I need your help. The Alluvian won't work, which I'm sure is news that fills your heart with joy. I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this.
Why do you think this demon will help?
He knows about the mirror. I don't know how much. He won't tell me everything, and it's dangerous to trust. He said he witnessed its forging. He told me how to cleanse it of its corruption. He must know how to make it work.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
Well, look at it. Do you think it's supposed to just sit there and show nothing at all? I can feel the power in it, but it's like it's asleep. I can't seem to wake it.
Summoning a demon can't possibly be the only way to fix the mirror. Someone else must know something.
The Alluvian was lost before Arlathan fell. The only creatures who would know anything about it are in the Shade. I've called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
Чего?
You want to summon a demon that may possess you, then have me kill you? How is that a plan?
You haven't left me any other choice. There's no one else I trust. You kept the Arulin home from me so that no one would get hurt. So come with me now. Safeguard everyone.
Go to Marathari. Maybe there's an alternative to summoning the demon.
The Keeper would never help me. Why do you think I had to find the demon in the first place? The whole clan has moved on by now anyway. You'll never find her.
Блин, ну конечно. И что мне делать теперь? Пойдем. Как всегда, ведь всем надо помочь. С Мэриль. Ну, пойдем тогда. Извини. Капец, блин, они, конечно. Как всегда, 33 дополнительных задания. Ладно. Так, стоп, у нее уровень. Подождите. Пару минуточек. Так, ману. Ну, давай вот сюда тогда. Вот. Все, теперь идем. Да не ты. Ты идем. Да капец, короче. Как так-то? Туда идти. Господи. Ай, больно. Блин. Чего? Откуда они здесь вообще? Отлично. И что теперь? Что-то сделали. Напоминание о лисах. В смысле это вообще? Что? Куда? Что происходит? Эльфийским кольцом. Ну, давай дадим ей.
I hate to say it, but my ancestors were not thinking clearly when they decided to bury people on top of a mountain.
Подожди. Ладно. А мне куда в итоге идти-то? Куда-то туда. Как? Ладно.
Yes?
А?
Is it like you thought? It's nice, isn't it? He seems nice.
Yes, he's very nice.
I know, and you're so cute when you're with him. Not like normal you at all.
Haven't you got something unholy to do?
No, we're following Hawk. That's important too.
Угу. Ладно, идем вперед. Подожди, а Мэри можно связать с эльфийским кольцом. А, ну просто потом ей нужно будет дать. Окей. В пещеру в какую-то идти. Можно хранительницу
Welcome
подойти?
home, darling. This isn't a homecoming, Keeper. Why is the clan even here? You should have moved on ages ago.
The clan still has business here, Dalen. We will leave when it is time.
It was time 3 years ago. You can't stay here. Eventually, the humans will force you to leave.
There are plenty of hiding places in these mountains. We will stay until my business is done. If you are not returning to us, what has brought you back?
If one of the Dalish becomes an abomination, what do you do?
If you are hoping the Dalish hold miracles, child, I'm afraid you will be disappointed. Even if the demon is driven out, the soul is left scarred. It can never recover, not truly. Like a wounded animal, it will fall prey to scavengers. The only cure is death.
Your first is going to summon a demon to get advice about her mirror.
Did you really have to say it that way?
I've already done everything in my power to stop this, and some things that were beyond my strength. I had rather hoped you might succeed where I failed. I'll do what I can to buy you time. Talk to her. Save her from this.
Master, what's wrong?
Nothing, Dalen.
Да капец, и что? Поговорить. Ладно, давайте сейчас вернемся в Альфинаж, поговорим с Мэриль. Для начала. Потом уже пойдем дальше. Ну, просто... Так будет просто лучше. Вот, сюда. Угу.
Oh, may the dread wolf take you, you worthless hunk of glass. It won't work. All the years I've wasted on it, it's still a flaming mirror with no reflection. Why have you come here? Did the Keeper put you up to this?
I know you're angry with me, but I'm doing this for your sake.
Stop treating me like a child. I don't need you, or Marathari, or anyone else to look after me. I can save my people with this mirror. Just stay out of it.
Is it really so bad to have someone watching out for you?
You're not trying to help me. You're trying to sabotage my work. I've given up everything to rebuild my people's past. And you just threw my sacrifice in the garbage. Get out of my house. I never want to see you again.
Да ладно. Забавно. И чё теперь, блин? Ой. Нет, я пойду к тебе, не пухти на меня. Мне надо. Все.
Is this for me? It's beautiful. Do you know what it is?
Well, I thought so right up until you asked me that.
It's sylvanwood, rare as diamonds. You only find it in very old, very wild places. The carvings tell a story of the betrayal, the dread wolf tricking all the gods away from the world.
Start at the beginning. What happened to the gods?
Long ago, there were two clans of gods. The Creators looked after the people, the Forgotten Ones preyed upon us. And one god who was neither. Fan Harrell, the Dread Wolf. He was kin to the Creators, and in the old days often helped them in their endless war against the Forgotten Ones.
I assume he got tired of helping.
That he did. Fan Harrell was clever. He could walk among both clans of gods without fear, and both believed he was one of them. He went to each side and told them the other had forged a terrible weapon, a blade that would end the war. He told the Creators it was forged in the heavens, and the Forgotten Ones that it was hidden in the abyss. And when the gods went seeking it, he sealed them both in their realms forever. Now he alone is left in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Betrayal sounds bad. Next time, I'll go with flowers.
It's not bad, exactly. This was made for a keeper, you see. Guarding a clan from the Dread Wolf is a keeper's place. I had one of these once. And I gave it back, Marceranas.
О, выполнено. Ну класс. Теперь что? Так, пойдем. Теперь нам туда надо, наконец-то, блин. Вот. Угу. Ну все, идем. Блин, капец, у меня, конечно, с ней отношения, это плохо. Ну, типа, она меня вообще просто ненавидит меня. Вот. Ну, пойдем, поэтому вперед.
Aveline, what's in your mirror?
What do you mean?
In your mirror, what do you see?
A warrior? A wife? All the mistakes I made to get here and make it right. Why? What have you decided to see?
Sometimes it's hard to tell. Cracks, mostly. Maybe I'll borrow yours sometime. If that's all right.
It's all right.
Ладно. А нам на самом деле надо немножко подальше пройти. Вот сюда, я так понимаю, да? Ну, раз там уже пещеру за кладбищем. Да, сюда.
I don't know why I'm bothering with this, but you do realize this is crazy, right?
Believe me, I noticed. If I had any other choices, I'd take them.
You have choices. You always had choices. Stop using blood magic. Get rid of that damned mirror.
Oh, in that case, I'll head back to Kirkwall and throw it away. Right after you abandon the plight of the Circle of Mages.
Ой, какие же все порции свободу, ё-моё. Ё-моё, напугали. Блин, уж... Короче, знаете что?
I think that's enough of that.
Да, я тоже так думаю. Вот, так что я, скорее всего, музыку снижу прям на самое меньшее. Почему? Для объекта, который можно использовать. Ну давай, почему нет? Потому что, как бы, ну, постоянно прилетает эта фигня ко мне. Так, кстати, да, давно не сохранялись, поэтому... Подожди, а куда нам? Надо. Так тут только один путь, в принципе. О, нет. Еще есть. Но... Туда, наверное. Может быть. Может быть и нет. Сейчас посмотрим. Вот, поэтому я как бы на самую нижнюю снижу музыку. Она, в принципе, ну, да, конечно, с ней веселее, но, блин, к сожалению, нет у меня возможности, чтобы она играла постоянно. Поэтому да. Ё-моё, ну вот, ну, конечно же. Тихо, 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 тихо. Недавно открытый проход. Что? Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй. Отлично. Какие они стрёмные. Подожди. Если просто вот сюда идти, то нет. Нет, я просто проверю. Ну, типа, если надо, то надо. Окей, хорошо. Так, я бы... Пауки, да. Блин, они ядовитые все. Это плохо, кстати. Угу. бежим. Фух, спасибо.
My goodness, that was exciting.
Очень захватывающе, конечно же. А я все, я дальше не могу, поэтому да, туда. Окей. Тогда очевидно, что нам куда-то... А нет, это выход вообще, это вот сюда. Ну, тогда идем сюда. Я совершенно не понимаю, где мы. Так, сюда. Сюда закрыто. Окей. Ну твою ж мать, ну конечно же. Ладно.
Now you fall.
Ну, ты-то тут откуда? На. Все. Все отлично. Вперед. Ну блин.
Let's finish this.
Так что, в принципе, можно и в тишине подраться. Я не думаю, что это прям что-то критичное. Там есть какая-то музыка, но она очень тихая. Эффекты должны быть немножечко погромче. Вот так вот. Так лучше. Просто так удобнее, а то, блин, достали. У меня как бы монетизации нету, но они мне пишут вот, типа, жалоба. Блин, то извините, играю музыкой с игры самой, так что тут как бы жалоба, извините, немножко неуместно. Права на эту музыку не могут быть у меня, ну вообще никак. Все, обратно? Блин, зачем я шла сюда? Ладно. А вот здесь еще можно пройти. Сейчас что-то будет, ну естественно. Вератишан. Трупов куча. Расколот игра обратно. Наверное, сюда, конечно. Что это? А, о, нифига себе. У голема есть даже длинный лук. Отпущение грибов. Сколько он? 134 урона. Неплохо, кстати. Меньше, кстати. Ну, ладно. Я так понимаю, мне правда туда, да? Хорошо. Или... Класс. И что? Ладно, пойдем дальше. Я совершенно не понимаю, куда мне. Вот мы шли так, а мы сейчас пойдем вперед. А, не пойдем вперед, понятно. Ладно. И что? Как? Я не знаю. Ну, как бы тут как-то надо пройти куда-то, да, чтобы... Вот тут может, не знаю. Пойдем к мастеру клана. Это что такое вообще? Я не знаю.
You've returned. Is there something you need?
Do you sell the ink you Dalish use for tattooing?
How dare you? That ink is sacred. We would no sooner sell it to Shem than we would sell our own children.
Ну ладно. Ну не надо. Ладно.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Ага, ага. Так, за кладбище в пещеру, да? Если я не ошибаюсь. Смерли пещеру демона за кладбищем на расколотой горе. Я не совершенно не понимаю, что куда. Тут, наверное. Ага. Я не знаю.
Are you happy?
Beg your pardon?
Because she seems happy. Hawk, I mean. You are, aren't you?
Yes, I suppose I am.
Good. You've spent much too much time being grumpy. It's a nice change.
Не могу понять на самом деле, но может быть нам надо не сюда? Просто сейчас посмотрю, как туда пройти. Как называется задание? Так, новый путь, да? Окей. подожди. Я, по-моему, где-то что-то пустила. В расколотой горе, что? Наверное, я просто пропустила что-то. Ладно, сейчас поищем еще. Ну, это новый путь, понятно. Здесь, наверное, где-то. Нет? Ладно, сейчас поищем. Ничего страшного. Да здесь ничего нету, блин. Что за херня-то, ну? Тропа по расколотой горе. А, вот. Понятно. Ну, блин, ну извините, немножко не увидела. Бывает. Спелеолог. Это достижение. Так. Здрасте. Что у нас тут? Сохраняемся еще раз. И пойдем дальше. Что это? Сырой лириум. Класс. Ну, дальше что? Я просто больше здесь ничего не вижу. Здесь я вижу костер. Кто-то был. Сыр, хлеб, молот, книжки. Еще что-то. Дальше. Так. Здесь аккуратно что-то сейчас выскочит, выпрыгнет. Ага, блин. Ну, призраки, конечно же. Кто ж без них? Ой, какая фигня большая, ну-ка уйди. Хорошо. Так-то лучше. Так. Теперь дальше. Где здесь проход? Ага. А здесь закрыто, да? Взяли здоровье и какой-то меч. Интересно. Ты его возьмешь, ее песня двуручная. Понятно, ладно. Возьмем, посмотрим, этому дадим нашему Фендолу. Так, подожди, а куда? Сюда. А здесь... А. Я вижу рычаг, если не ошибаюсь. Подожди. Нет? Ну что за херня? А куда тогда? А, вот. Горное кладбище, ладно. совершенно слепая сегодня. Вообще не вижу, куда идти. Всегда просто интуитивно понимаю. Тут ну, прям вообще могилы. Денежки собираем с них. Какой кошмар, осквернение. О, пояс классный. Извините, но его возьму. Вот. Так, теперь. Ага. Правильно же, да?
What should we be prepared for if something goes wrong?
I'm not entirely sure. I've never seen an abomination myself. The Keeper said they'd warp and change before your eyes.
So you want us to come and watch for something, but you don't know what?
It's just a precaution, Aveline. Nothing will go wrong.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Угу. Так, вперед. Здрасте. Так, подожди. Здесь что-то нет. Все нормально. Еще драконы. Ой-ой-ой. Отлично. Нефритов, блин. Сколько всего интересного. Все белое нужно убирать. Сейчас. Все. Вроде бы да.
Why do we have to go to a cave?
The spirit is trapped in there. He can't get back to the Fade.
And you don't suspect he might think you're a way out of his cave?
Of course I do. That's why you and Hawk are coming with me.
Что за бред? Ладно. Короче, ее не переубедить, но если что, я ее просто убью, потому что, ну, блин, ну серьезно, она тупица. Она сама будет виновата во всем, если что-то пойдет не так. Нет, я серьезно. Угу. Понятно, спасибо. Я знаю. Спасибо, обнадежила. Конечно же, блин, я одной стрёмной идти. Ну да. Так, кстати. Я же все выкинула, да? Блин, у нее обычный посох совершенно вообще. Зачем я это сделал? Ну ладно. Ну ладно, идем вперед. Так. Ага. Класс. И что теперь? Ладно, если что, правда, я говорю сразу, если что, я начну ее убивать, как бы убью совершенно спокойно, потому что, блин, она совершенно никого не слушает и увидит, да. Идем.
This place is so dismal.
Что-то такое. Ферил, да, что?
Something is wrong. This is where the spirit was bound. But now it feels empty.
И что?
Who bound this demon here and why?
There was a war long ago between my people and the Tevinter Imperium. After the Magisters sunk Arlathan, my people made a last stand here, fighting on the graves of our elders. I don't know if it was the Elvenan or Tevinter who bound the spirit, but he was left here from the war.
Maybe it freed itself?
It would have taken powerful magic to break him free of this prison. You couldn't just set him loose. Nobody could. Not without doing something terrible. This is very wrong.
How are we going to finish the mirror now?
I don't know. I don't understand what's happened. How can he be gone?
Why happened?
Keeper, what have you done?
The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison and into our world. You would have been his first victim. I couldn't let that happen, Dalen.
You didn't think to mention that the demon was gone before we hiked all the way up here?
It's not gone. I couldn't fight it in the Fade while it was trapped. And I couldn't banish it without making it stronger. So, I made myself its prison. Kill me, and it dies too. Meryl will finally be safe.
Мысли, блин.
No! You can't ask that. I won't do this.
You always knew your blood magic had a price, Darlene. I have chosen to pay it for you. Dareth Shiraz.
Traitor! May the Dreadwolf hunt you for the rest of your days.
Демон гордыни, класс. Офигеть. Твою мать, ну.
I was trying to rebuild my life. Why did you have to come back and destroy it?
We're cursed, the whole clan. And you brought this upon us. You couldn't let go of the past, could you? Now look at what you've done. It will never let you. Never.
What have you done? What have you brought upon?
How many glib words have dribbled from your lips, all testament to your cleverness? Every one. has fed me.
How about you? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Get back! Hey!
Hold tight!
Darling. Keeper. You've beaten it, darling. You are so much stronger than I imagined. The demon is dead.
Keeper,
Let's leave this awful place. The clan should hear the good news.
You told us that the demon was bound to your life. It would only die with you.
Irabalas, Keeper.
Вот так вот.
Keeper! What have you done? I don't want this. I never wanted this. Creators, please let this be a bad dream. I'll wake up and feel like an idiot and she'll scold me for not listening.
Exactly which part of "don't talk to demons or awful things will happen" did you fail to understand?
If there was a price to pay, I should have paid it. She had no right to interfere.
You wanted to rebuild a mirror that kills people using magic you learned from a demon.
But no one should have been at risk but me. This never should have happened. I should go to the clan. Someone needs to know, needs to come and take care of her.
Соперничество. Достижение разблокировано.
I think I stepped in something.
Have I mentioned that I don't really like it here?
Класс. Так, хорошо. И что теперь? Правильно, идем. Да.
We know the Keeper came here. What's going on? Where is she?
Fenneral. The Keeper, she...
Look at her, Fenneral. She's covered in blood.
What have you done, Merrill? Keeper? Can you hear me?
She's dead.
I should have guessed you'd turn on her, you monster.
The Keeper turned into a demon. We had no choice.
There would have been no demon if it weren't for this little flat-eared bitch.
We've suffered enough because of this traitor. It ends now.
Ой, блин. Начинается. Блин, да их тут куча, короче.
Goodness, that was exciting. This can't be. I'll wake up and this will be a terrible dream.
Угу, конечно. Ну, пойдем дальше. Ай. А. Конец гордости. Класс. Блин. И что теперь? У нее дома, понятно. А я не могу сесть. Мне обратно, что ли? Твою дивизию. Ладно. Так где здесь выход-то? Я здесь выхода не вижу. Может, еще что-то было? Побеседуйте с Мэрил, у нее дома в Альфинаже. Как я туда, извините, проберусь? А? Кто-нибудь знает?
They're still here. But they should have left ages ago. What is the Keeper thinking? What if the Templars come? Or an angry mob? This is madness!
Да, это безумие. Может, теперь можно пройти? Да ладно. Нет. Класс. И что? Теперь, извините, телепорта нету, ничего нету. Бляха. В пещеру я тоже вернуться не могу. Класс. И как?
I hate to say it, but my ancestors were not thinking clearly when they decided to bury people on top of a mountain.
Ладно, сейчас посмотрим. Так, сейчас я через 5 минут вернусь. короче. Оказывается, блин, я тупица. Ай. Оказывается, надо было просто... Блин, хорошо, что можно загрузиться. Вот, блин, вот реально. Просто вот... Вот это вот. Да. Вот отсюда. Как же хорошо, что я постоянно сохраняюсь. Так что просто вот идем сейчас. Здесь автосохранение. И еще раз сохранимся вот здесь. Вот. Все.
Извиняюсь.
Как так-то? Вот. Итак, да, продолжаем. Надеюсь, сейчас сработает. Так, бла-бла-бла. Короче, это все мы это пропускаем. Ну, это понятно.
You stopped it. You saved Meryl.
Not yet. The demon is still here. I couldn't fight it in the Fade while it was trapped. And I couldn't banish it without making it stronger. So, I made myself its prison. Kill me, and it dies too. Meryl will finally be safe.
No.
Да ладно, да,
You
слышно.
can't ask that. I won't do this.
You always knew your blood magic had a price, darling. I have chosen to pay it for you. Dareth should...
Так, ладно. Ёб твою мать, ну опять ты.
I was trying to rebuild my life. Why did you have to come back and destroy it?
We're cursed, the whole clan. And you brought this upon us.
Что там происходит?
Couldn't let go of the past, could you? Now look at what you've done.
Да-да-да.
How many glib words have dribbled from you?
Короче, понятно, бла-бла-бла. Да, блин, что за херня? Можно вот так сделать. О. Угу.
Keeper, you've beat Keeper. Let's leave this awful place. The clan should hear the good news.
Да в смысле? Нет, 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 все.
I'll wake up and feel like an idiot and she'll... If there was a price to pay, I should have paid it. She had no right to interfere.
Would you rather have died?
Yes. I took this risk willingly. That was my choice.
Конечно.
She didn't have to save me. This never should have happened. I should go to the clan. Someone needs to know, needs to come and take care of her.
Класс. Давайте не будем ничего брать. Угу. Сейчас, одну секунду, сейчас вернусь. Так, да, я вернулась. Блин. Так, в общем-то, вот здесь мы сохраняемся. Вот. Прям новое сохранение, да. И идем, выходим, потому что, как написано, нужно сохраниться именно здесь, перед выходом, обязательно. Вот. Бла-бла-бла.
I should have guessed you'd turn on her, you monster. You expect us to take the word of a Shemlin?
Stand down, Aneria. She was our first once. The Keeper loved her. More than she loved the clan, it seems.
Veneral, I'm sorry. I never wanted this. If I could have saved her, if I could have died instead, I would have.
Words are cheap. That you're still breathing says enough.
Enough, Aneria. Human, take Merrill away from here.
Отлично. Мы просто уходим отсюда. Идем.
They'll ever forgive me? If you weren't here, Hawk, they'd kill me.
Угу. Идем дальше. Ну что ж, идем обратно в Кирквелл и идем к Мэриль сразу же. Что натворила? Кошмар. Вечно я должна все разгребать за всеми.
Feeling, you know?
What?
Being an abomination. I just got a taste of your future.
I'm not that foolish. Our relationship is, strictly platonic.
It's like you're trapped in your own body, seeing out your eyes, while someone else moves you like a puppet. And you're trying to scream, to move a single muscle, but there's no escape. Until you look down at the blood on your hands.
Stop it! You're scaring me.
That's the point.
Угу. Ну ладно. Да блин, пусть как хочет, потому что ее уже не спасти, в принципе. Тот натворила дел. Сама виновата. Ну, что ты мне скажешь сейчас?
Willful, stubborn idiot. All of this is my fault. I've done everything wrong.
Вот-вот.
Yes, you did. Now move forward and do better.
I will. Starting now. I should have done this years ago. You were right. You were always right. My people will kill me if I go back. I'm all alone. What will I do now?
There are plenty of elves in Kirkwall who could use your help.
That's true. The Dalish always say we're the only true elves. And I've lived here for years and never thought. I've barely even looked at them. I feel like such a fool. Thank you.
Всё. Так. Казематы пойдем. Теперь со всеми остальными разбираемся. Так, теперь ты мне, в принципе, не нужна. Беру вот так. Идем. А нет, подожди. Вот теперь. Так, ты. 4 урона. Нет, расчленитель красивее выглядит. Значит, выкинем его. Так, ты уходишь, ты идешь. Теперь дальше. Ой, пойдем. Так,
You're too quiet, Varric.
I'm thinking of switching to romances. Nothing? Not even a foreboding frown?
I am content. Write what you will.
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of it. Contentment in the barracks? Who'll pay to hear that shit?
Then I should have thought of it years ago.
так.
Champion, and you are with the captain. None too happy about the accusations against her, I'm sure.
You could say that.
I have successfully wasted my time, and there is no merit to the claims.
As I suspected.
Then why press this?
Some feel that the solution to the current crisis of leadership is to consolidate authority. As long as these complaints continue, baseless or not, they will serve as justification for eliminating the position of guard captain. It would be the simplest fix, whether or not I agree.
Perhaps I can reason with the people who are complaining about her.
If they meant to use reason, they would not be anonymous. But the complaints originate in Lowtown.
Guardsman Brennan is on that patrol. Why wouldn't she tell me of this?
I don't know, but I do apologize for the assumptions of this incident, Guard Captain. It has been unfortunate.
It's not done. To Lowtown, Hawk. I need to speak to Brennan.
Так, в Нижний город нам надо. Окей, хорошо, идем. Одну минутку. Итак, да, я вернулась. Блин, какая хрень, короче, на улице происходит там. Ой, извиняюсь. Так, все, хватит жевать, я тут просто чай пью. Я думаю, в этом нет ничего прям очень плохого. Так, в общем, сохраняемся. Блин, я думала, все-таки залагает. Квест нет. Идем дальше. Мэриль я брать с собой не буду, потому что опять последователь. Понятно. Ее, да понятно кого, этой тетки, которая... Кто она там? Освободительница, защитница, не помню. Сейчас скажу даже. Вот. Так, слухи нет. Побочные. Вот, обуздание. Большинство работорговцев. Ну, короче, вот эти вот. Как она там? Да, блин, не помню. Сейчас. Дополнительно, по-моему. Нет, не помню. Ладно. Короче, я последователь, да. Ну, работорговки вот эти вот, которые... Вообще буду потише говорить во время битвы, потому что это, ну, бесполезно. Да ё-моё. Да сколько можно? Ой, достали уже, серьезно. Сколько их? Раз, два, три, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Короче, много. Штук 10 их было. Наверное. Так, нам сюда, да. Так, еще раз сохранимся. Мало ли что. Страшница.
Guardsman! Why did a Templar have to tell me there is unrest in this district? What's going on?
Better make it good. It's Captain Jevon. I didn't report his return because I'm ashamed for him. He's trying to rile the guards against you. But none of us will follow him. You lead better than he ever did.
We've made so many enemies. I don't remember him as that impressive.
He deserves to be forgotten. He abused his position and blamed me when we caught him.
He was well liked by some, but not once the truth was known.
Так.
Well, let's go have a chat with the man.
The guards will have nothing to do with him. So he found others. Militia. Mostly anti-Ferelden. The same kind who were against the Canary. I guess it's been long enough they've forgotten how many the champion killed.
A rally against the tyranny of the Guard and foreigners who infest Kirkwall.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Return to the barracks. The rally is in Darktown, Hawk. I need to be there.
Ну хорошо, пойдем. Да, я пойду с тобой, чё мне? Мне не сложно. Типа, да, мы только зашли. Сразу нас нападают. Класс. Угу. Ладно, идем дальше. Сохраняемся в начале теперь. Ну, блин, их тут, а. Капец. Ясно. Так. Угу, вперед. Я смотрю просто, как туда пройти. Так. Так. А вот сюда, вниз. Вот давайте здесь как раз сохранимся еще раз. И... И вперед, чё? Дживен. Вот я, даже вот здесь можно сохраниться, если что. Все.
The champion? Here.
It's the captain. Are we ready for this?
Too long, brave Kirkwall. You did not throw off all others only to fall under Ferelden influence. Leaderless, displaced, alien hands on the most basic authority. Foreign elite bleeding you.
Jevon, you disgrace yourself.
The Ferelden with the Orlesian name. Is there anyone else who so embodies how far this city has fallen?
Чего?
Careful, Jevon. Those are broad strokes you're painting.
You're nothing to me, champion. Your title is a conceit, the appeasement of a thug. All I see is a foreigner manipulating the captain of the guard.
Too far, Jevon.
It is obvious, and I will put an end to it.
You go through me or anyone else. I'll cut you open.
This is my favorite part.
That's enough! You won't...
Да ты охренел вообще, что ли? Где он там, ну?
Make her take you.
Oh, this will be fun.
Отлично.
I could do this in my sleep. I'll show you what.
That's enough!
Так. Отлично. Какого-то уровень.
That wasn't your place, Hawk.
It felt good, though.
My guardsmen will be waiting in the barracks.
One more for me. We're keeping score, right?
В смысле? Какого хера ты? Блин. Ой, как всегда, короче.
I have to admit...
Так, лучше так. Совсем
Of the
уж,
mages
короче.
I know, you're the one I expected to go out in a blaze.
The day is young.
It was a compliment, you ass.
No, it wasn't.
Так, ладно, вперед.
Rather be free down here, I guess.
Да, блин, какого хера она мне это самое? Ладно, идем в казарму. Вот сюда. Так. Как всегда, блин. Делаешь им хорошее, они неблагодарны.
I never tire of it. It wasn't your place. Champion or not, this was my concern, not yours.
I do what you can't. And you've taken advantage more than once.
I'm the captain. The guards need to see me lead. Never again. Do you hear me? Never.
Captain, we're waiting for orders.
Will you accept them?
May I speak freely? There isn't a man or woman here who wouldn't follow you through the void. Captain.
I'll take it. Get out, Hawk. My guardsmen need me.
Ладно, все. Так, дальше. Ой. Это потом. Так. Так, с Вариком. Пойдем с Вариком поговорим. Мне не сложно. Не хочу пока основной сюжет. Переходить к основному сюжету, поэтому... Поэтому пока что.
Listen, Hawk. I don't know what came over me back there in Bartran's house. I'm glad you're watching my back.
You had me worried there.
You never have to worry about me, Hawk. What are you having? Edwina, let's get a couple of drinks here. Hawk? This is awkward.
You? At a loss for words? I should mark this day on my calendar.
Enjoy this while it lasts. It might never happen again. Look, I just want to say, it has been an honor knowing you.
Are you about to die? Am I? Why so serious all of a sudden?
Don't panic, I just needed to get that off my chest. You know it's 6 years today. 6 years since I found you dragging your tail out of Bartran's office. Here's to whatever comes next.
Да. Ну ладно. Ладно, идем дальше тогда по основному сюжету, раз уж нам все. Так, кого взять? Давайте вот так. Идем. А почему нет? Все. Так, нужно сейчас, кстати, продать всю фигню вот этому вот, чтоб не было. Угу. Так, вот это все продадим. Кстати. Ну ее уже нету, да? Блин. Я хотела ей дать вот этот. Тут, наверное, получше будет. Щит.
So good to see you, champion.
Давай.
You've returned. If you need me for anything, by all means, let me know.
Угу. Писем нету, да. Угу. 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 Можно взять этого эльфа с собой, потому что, ну, как бы, почему бы и нет. Конечно. О, отлично.
Returned. No attacks. No.
Так, яд, вот ослабляющий яд. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Сформирующийся. 5. Пока хватит. Руны, не знаю. Сейчас посмотрим. Надо подготовиться. Так, это есть, это есть, это есть. Скорость атаки, ну почему нет? Броня. В сапогах нету, ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй. Угу. Понятно, сейчас. Пять штук. Так. Сапоги. Руки. Почему нет? Все.
If you need any enchantments, I'm sure my boy would be happy to help.
Ладно. Давай сейчас все ненужное продадим. Тебя и тебя возьмем. Отлично. Все ненужное продадим и все, уже идем. Мне не надо. Это тоже, в принципе, зелье. Будут так. Руну. Мусор. Это все. Так.
So good to see you, champion.
Так, раз. Смотрим. Так. Будет. Ну что ж, сохраняемся вперед. Так. Еще раз. И теперь давайте дальше. Мередит. Ой. Закроем к ней дверь. Нафиг. Пойдем к чародею.
Thank you for coming, champion. Few will associate with me now that I am the focus of Meredith's ire, which leaves me in a difficult position. She is not entirely wrong.
Inform the criers. A miracle has occurred.
I know some of my people are using dangerous means to oppose her, but I cannot seek the Templars' aid without making every mage a target.
What are they doing?
All I know is numerous mages have left the circle at night, sometimes for days at a time. I'd rather not follow our knight commander by leaping to the worst possible conclusion. But the idea of blood magic has crossed my mind.
She does like to add 1 and 1 and get 11, doesn't she?
Sometimes 111. I've heard rumors. Whispers of a meeting tonight in Hightown. I would go myself, but should I leave the tower without permission, Meredith would call it proof of my involvement.
So I shouldn't slit my wrists and dance naked under the moonlight just to fit in?
I would pay to see that.
Just learn the nature of this meeting. You needn't interrupt unless you find proof of something sinister. I pray not. Or Meredith will have what she needs to justify the right of annulment.
Так, интересно. Право уничтожения, я поняла, что это. Ладно. По ночам в Верхнем городе. Хорошо. Идем смотреть, что там происходит. вперед. Вот так вот. Угу. Так. Ну и что тут происходит? Кто у нас тут фигней страдает? Так, где-то там они. Дальше. В имениях. Нифига себе. Ладно, здесь еще раз сохранимся. Так.
Someone's coming. The champion. We know you're spying for Orsino.
Run. We'll handle this.
А чё это они? Маги круга, ё-моё. Интересно.
We should search them. See if there's any further evidence of their plans.
Так, бэшки найденные в кармане сборщика. Не буду повторять, проведите новых рекрутов к нам на собрание безопасно. Умереть повсюду глаза и уши тех, кто заявится, что якобы против... Тех, кто заявляет, что якобы против нее, приводите к Гаусу. Габриэле ночью убедимся в их откровенности. То чего добро, Мередит нас раскусит, пока еще мы не готовы противостоять. И ого, так, понятно. Это хорошие новости на самом деле.
Another secret society meeting in a warehouse. Do you think the owners charge them rent?
Ну ладно, пойдем. Это очень хорошая новость на самом деле, ну, в принципе. Конечно, плохо, что тайные нас напали, но то, что они против Мередит, это прекрасно. Идем-ка дальше. Ладно, так, еще раз сохраняемся. Да, до сих пор эти валяются. Ой, не туда. Так, склад. Ну что, опять? На нас нападут, да?
I told you she was hunting us.
No, not her. I can't do this.
To arms!
Да твою ж мать, ну...
That should do. All set.
Да, блин.
Go down.
One more is vanquished.
I'm getting over.
Ну, вообще нормально, как бы. Поговорили бы сначала, нет.
Now you fall.
Все, наконец-то.
I told them not to do it, I swear. If I knew you were the one they were talking about, I'd have warned you. I don't hold with kidnapping. Not after what I went through.
Didn't I save your life?
You did. Believe me. I still dream about those blood mages. I don't know where I'd be without you. I'd never have let them kidnap anyone I knew was one of yours.
Чего?
What are you talking about?
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about. As a hostage. We just got word they pulled it off. Right before you came here.
Your friends were way off the mark if they thought that would make me cave.
They should have just talked to you. I know you're a reasonable person. You have to see how dangerous Meredith is. Thrask says Meredith will cause open war with the mages if she stays in charge. We have to take her down.
Is this whole thing to oust the Knight Commander?
She needs to go, don't you see? We need a real Viscount and Templars who protect mages, not massacre them. Just look what Thrask accomplished. Mages and Templars working together. Isn't that what we all want?
Is Thrask the one running this conspiracy?
He's the one who brought us together. For 6 years, he's been working, one mage, one Templar at a time, teaching us we don't have to hate each other. He showed us Meredith isn't the only way.
Do you mean the Templar, Thrask?
You've worked with him. He's a good man. You should help us, not fight us. All we want is someone sane in Meredith's place. What are you going to do to Thrask? To me?
This isn't going to end well. If I were you, I'd stay out of range.
Thank you. I'm really sorry you were the one. Your friends should be fine. They were going to our base on the Wounded Coast. The ruins there. I'll go to Masha. Try to wait this out. I don't think I can serve the Templars while Meredith is still in charge.
Ну, блин. Типа, бесполезно его убивать. Зачем? Хорошо. Ага, хорошо. Пойдем посмотрим. Что там у нас? Все. Серьезно или просто так? Так, кстати. Вот так. А чё это ты? Без бафа, без всего. Вот так-то лучше. Ну вот. Интересно, все интереснее и интереснее становится на самом деле. Вот, тихо, тихо, тихо. Как хорошо, что не нужно вот бегать куда-то далеко. Раз переместился и все. Так. Еще раз. И вперед. Да, здесь мы, кстати, можем Кунари встретить. Если что. Как бы. Поэтому в любом случае те мечи нам не помешают. Кунарская. Куда идти-то? Так или так, не могу понять. Вниз, наверное. Я так понимаю, что вниз, вот сюда. Ага, ну понятно. Блин, ну куда вы, ну?
Live another day.
You've been sticking your nose in every problem in Kirkwall since you stumbled off the boat.
Who are you again?
Samson. I'm the one who fouled up your lad Fainriel's escape some years ago. Further back, I was a Templar, but that was before your time.
Are the mages here using blood magic?
It always comes down to that, don't it? They claim innocence, demand equality, but back them into a corner, and they got options we don't. Haven't found a mage yet who won't take it.
You were the upstanding citizen begging coins to get your next flask of lyrium.
It's a long time since anyone could get under my skin with that. I know what I am. So it shouldn't surprise you to see me here, right? One more blockhead move that's gonna keep me in the gutter. I just wanted to see Meredith out in her ass, like she did to me.
Meredith does seem to have a serious case of the crazies, yes.
But is she wrong? I'd hoped with Meredith gone I could take up the shield again. But maybe she was right. Give them a hint of freedom, mages go bad.
Я хочу им помочь, да.
Your friends are right. Without Meredith, Kirkwall can be at peace again.
Mages and Templars, working together. I must be dreaming.
It is never that simple. I'd cheer to see her shipped to Val Royeaux. But I don't have the stomach to turn against all that's right and natural to do it.
Что это? Ну ладно. Так, пойдем дальше. Да я драться с вами не хочу, ребятки. Может быть, решим все мирно, а?
I suppose it was too much to hope that he wouldn't have come here.
Так, да, помню.
Though I can't understand why you side with Meredith now. You showed me we can stand up to her. When I realized you had risked your life lying to protect those mages. Please, champion. I have nothing but respect for you. It's Meredith we must see gone.
Your cause is just, but I take issue with your methods.
I should have known you recognized the threat Meredith poses. I am sorry for any distress we caused you or your friends. Let the hostage go.
No. The elf dies. Then the champion.
Stand down, Grace.
Grace, we saved you. What are you doing?
We will not kill an innocent to achieve our ends. It gains us nothing to become Meredith.
Meredith. What do I care for Meredith? I'm here for the champion.
Whatever you want, just tell me.
Decimus was right. There is no way for a mage to live by the Chantry's laws. You killed the best man I ever met, but I learned all he had to teach. Elaine, kill the hostage!
I don't know, Grace.
I thought you turned your back on blood magic when you saw what happened to Decimus.
This isn't right, Grace. The champion tried to help us.
Don't defy me, boy. Without me, you'd be nothing. If you're too squeamish, I'll do it myself.
No. No one has to die here.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong.
Restrain yourself.
Forget the hostage. Kill the champion.
Твою ж мать, ну как всегда, ну Скотина какая. Капец.
I knew she was still alive, but I didn't know Thrask was working with her. When I saw her today, it brought everything back. Everything I saw Decimus do. I'm sorry. Grace used blood magic to hold her. That's the only way I can bring her out.
Where am I? I thought for certain I would end up in the gallows.
I thought you were better than this. A couple of lousy Templars and you're down.
I understand now why city mages fear them. Thank you for saving me. You're a better friend to me than I deserve.
They're meeting in here, Sir Cullen. Oh, I guess you didn't get on so well with these mages as you thought.
Champion, Samson never said you were involved in this. I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
The Champion's a fine lady, sir. She wanted to solve this peacefully.
Yeah. Put the mage to questioning.
The boy stood up to his elders when they would have killed an innocent hostage.
You mean he was one of them, save for a convenient last-minute change of heart? I'll encourage Meredith to take it easy on him.
Thank you, Champion.
Everyone else here is under arrest. Take them to the gallows. Is there any recommendation you would have me bring to Meredith, Champion?
If you killed every man who doubted Meredith's fitness, Kirkwall would be a ghost town.
You think that reason enough to spare blood mages and their willing dupes? Perhaps some of them might still be saved.
Во. Отлично. Так, теперь куда? Так. Стена сортира. Так, понятно. Сейчас будет он, конечно, в шоке от всего. Ну, я так думаю. Сейчас будет, конечно, вообще ужас. Потому что, ну, блин, как бы эти объединяются против Мередит, и мы тут как бы, ну, не знаю куда. Но я против нее буду, в принципе, в любом случае. Ну, потому что ее методы довольно жестокие. Так тоже нельзя. Да, магия крови, конечно, это плохо, но, блин, так тоже нельзя. Тоже не выход. Фух, дальше пойдем. Каземат. Так. Что там во втором задании? Там, извините. Все те ждете писем. Понятно. Так, спутники. Фенрис. О. Меч милосердия. А я же его продала только что. Нет? Да. Зачем? Черт. Или нет? Давай посмотрим на всякий случай. Ладно. Пойдем хотя бы попробуем. Нет, значит нет. Все нормально. Ну ладно.
Take a look at this.
A blade of mercy. I remember these. You see them in the Imperium. Replicas of the sword Archon Hessarian used to kill Andraste. This one looks finely crafted.
So they sell these things at every market stand in Minrathous?
Hardly. Here, let me show you. These are gifts of honor, given to those who have performed a service for the Imperium. Denarius coveted them, as I recall.
You don't talk about the Imperium much.
It's not a place I remember fondly.
The blade is yours if you want it.
You think I wish to carry a symbol of Imperial honor? You must be joking. Keep your sword. Sell it, melt it down. I want nothing to do with its filthy magic.
Блин, ладно. Ладно, идем дальше. А, блин, опять есть мы здесь. Блин, бесит то, что переносят сюда. Так нельзя. Так. Что такое?
Thrask's dead. Grace is dead. And nothing's changed.
Вот-вот.
They're not going to be the last ones who rebel.
Ладно. Теперь. Эй. Только не зависай. Вперед. Опять бегать туда-сюда. Так, сюда. Тут, короче, такая фигня происходит. Вообще ты не представляешь, Росина.
Your Mage Templar group was conspiring to overthrow Meredith.
I have a sudden deep regret I interfered. You know, I was half convinced Meredith had engineered the whole thing to trick me into incriminating myself.
If Meredith stays in charge, she'll run Kirkwall into the ground.
Speak softly, friend. There is nowhere safe to say those words. But be assured, you are not the only one thinking them.
Definitely not.
Please accept this as my thanks. It will be of more value to you right now than my friendship.
Что-то дали. Ну, мне это не надо, но все равно спасибо. Так. За невыполнено, да ладно. Наверняка, ну конечно же. Что ж тут теперь? Ладно. А ты что тут? Эй, можно с тобой поговорить? Конечно. Так, ладно, идем. А я не знаю, куда сейчас. На самом деле, пойдемте домой, может, там сейчас письмо будет, потому что больше у меня, в принципе, заданий нету. Да, сейчас по дороге наберу. Наверное.
Thrask's dead. Grace is dead.
And
nothing's changed.
Ну, да, я же говорю, письмо. Сейчас одну минуту. Алло. Так. Что сюда пришла? Скажите мне. А, письмо, ну естественно. Ну что там? Последняя капля, да. Крикнул в пункте, просто он должна ваша помощь. Мередит перешла все границы, я не собираюсь пускать. Вот такая тебе безумно пошла, можно прибыть к каземату. Та-та-та-та-та-та. Хорошо, ладно, тогда. Отличная идея, наверное. Так, ты пойдешь с нами. Ты. Ну и ты, да.
Champion, thank the Maker you've come.
What's happened?
First Enchanter Orsino got into a terrible argument with the Knight Commander. He stormed off to bring the matter before the Grand Cleric, but the Knight Commander gave chase. I fear there will be blood.
Wonderful. Take me to them.
Класс.
I will have the tower searched, top to bottom.
You cannot do that. You have no right.
I have every right. You are harboring blood mages, and I intend to root them out before they infect this city.
Blood magic? Where do you not see blood magic? My people cannot sneeze without you accusing them of corruption.
Do not trifle with me, mage. My patience is at an end.
A wonder that I never saw it begin.
Что происходит? Что такое?
Why are you fighting again?
This does not involve you, champion.
I called her here. I think the people deserve to know just what you've done.
What I have done is protect the people of this city time and again. What I have done is protect you mages from your curse and your own stupidity. And I will not stop doing it. I will not lower our guard. I dare not.
No.
Is there any truth to what she's saying?
These are only her latest accusations, nothing more. And what if she does not find what she's looking for? How much further will she go to root out something that isn't there?
The champion knows better than anyone how deep the Circle's corruption goes. I must find the source.
Mm-hmm.
Does the word crazy mean anything to you?
What other option do we have? Tell me, champion, that you have not seen with your own eyes what they can do. Heard the lies of mages that seek power.
Спокойно, успокойся.
You can't use the actions of some to condemn them all.
You would cast us all as villains, but it is not so.
Mm-hmm. Да-да-да.
I know, and it breaks my heart to do it. But we must be vigilant. If you cannot tell me another way, do not brand me a tyrant.
This is getting us nowhere. Grand Cleric Athena will put a stop to this.
You will not bring her grace into this.
The Grand Cleric cannot help you.
Explain yourself, mage.
I will not stand by and watch you treat all mages like criminal, while those who would lead us bow to their Templar jailers.
How dare you speak to me?
The Circle has failed us, Orsino. Even you should be able to see that. The time has come to act. There can be no half measures.
Anders, what have you done?
There can be no turning back.
Черт.
Maker, have mercy.
There can be no peace.
Да блин, капец.
Elfina, no! Maker, no! She was your most faithful, your most beloved. Why didn't she listen to me?
Ну да.
Blessed be the souls of the faithful that they ascend to your right hand.
Why? Why would you do such a thing?
I removed the chance of compromise, because there is no compromise.
The Grand Cleric has been slain by magic. The Chantry destroyed.
Так.
As Knight Commander of Kirkwall, I hereby invoke the right of annulment. Every mage in the Circle is to be executed, immediately!
The Circle didn't even do this! Champion, you can't let her! Help us stop this madness!
And I demand you stand with us. Even you must see that this outrage cannot be tolerated.
Why are we debating the right of annulment when the monster who did this is right here? I swear to you, I will kill him.
It can't be stopped now. You have to choose.
Was that why you needed me to distract the Grand Cleric?
You were part of this?
If you knew what I was doing, you would have felt honor-bound to stop me. I couldn't take that chance. The Circle is an injustice. In many places beyond Kirkwall. The world needs to see.
Elfina is not the Circle. She was a good woman, and you murdered her!
You fool! You've doomed us all!
We were already doomed. A quick death now or a slow one later. I'd rather die fighting.
Капец.
You may have turned everyone against the mages now.
Was anyone ever with us?
It doesn't matter. Even if I wished to, I could not stay my hand. The people will demand blood.
Ну что?
This won't be easy, but I'll defend you.
But what of Anders?
Hawk, if you do this, I don't know if I can follow.
And so you would defend these mages, after all they have done? Throw yourself at a hopeless cause?
You sure about this? Even you might not win this fight.
I know we can do this. I believe in you, Hawk.
Think carefully, champion. Stand with them and you share their fate.
I can live with that.
Thank the Maker.
No, I won't fight to save these mages. Not for you, not for anyone.
I see what you are trying to do, and my place is with you.
Отлично.
You are a fool, champion. Kill them all! I will rouse the rest of the Order.
Go! Get to the gallows before it's too late!
Класс. Так, наши. Так, значит, кто у нас остался? Мэриль, Варик, Авелин, Себастьян. А ты что там вообще стоишь? Какого черта?
So it's come to this. I don't know if we can win this war, champion, but thank you. I will leave your friend for you to deal with. I must return to the gallows. Meet me there as soon as you can.
There's nothing you can say that I haven't already said to myself. I took a spirit into my soul and changed myself forever to achieve this. This is the justice all mages have awaited.
Did that spirit tell you to do this?
No. When we merged, he ceased to be. We are one now. I can no more ignore the injustice of the Circle than he could.
I might have understood if you'd only told me.
You condone this? The brutal death of an innocent woman of faith, someone you knew, who trusted you.
I wanted to tell you, but what if you stopped me? Or worse, what if you wanted to help? I couldn't let you do that. The world needs to see this. Then we can all stop pretending the Circle is a solution. And if I pay for that with my life, then I pay. Perhaps then justice would at least be free.
Opinions?
If I'd been in that chantry today, would you be waffling? You know what must be done.
Belief is no excuse. Sincerity does not justify this.
He should come with us. Do what he can to put things right.
I think I'm sick of mages and Templars.
Whatever you do, just do it.
Так, ладно.
Help me defend the mages.
You mean, stay with you? I didn't think you'd let me. But if you do, I'll fight the Templars. Damned right I will.
No! You cannot let this abomination walk free. He dies, or I am returning to Starkhaven. And I will bring such an army with me on my return, that there'll be nothing left of Kirkwall for these Maleficarum to rule.
Do not interfere, Sebastian.
I will not fight you, Hawk. My death now would serve nothing. I will return to Starkhaven, but I swear to you, I will come back and find your precious Anders. I will teach him what true justice is.
Thank you for my life. I'll try not to make such a mess of it this time.
We'd all best get to the gallows. And quick. It's going to be quite a show.
Класс. У нас куча народу, которые ушли. Ну чё, ты... Ты...
I don't know about this, Hawk.
Ну да. Конечно, не очень приятно, но...
When this is over...
I'm well aware of your commitment to oppression.
The laws of the land, fairly applied to everyone.
That is actually something I would very much like to see.
Окей. Так что, подождите, сундук надо открыть. Вот, все. Вот, значит, теперь мы сохраняемся, и на этом мы пока что заканчиваем, потому что... Ух, что ж будет дальше, интересно. Ладно. Пока что всем пока, до следующих стримов, и... Так, до следующих стримов, когда будет, не знаю, но все-таки да. Все. Всем пока.